Actually, it's a project I had in mind for quite a while. On a musical point of view, the idea was to gather around me artists, all part of the electronic music scene, all having in common a kind of instant recognizable sound. You think about Moby or Air or Massive Attack or Pet Shop Boys, Gary Newman, Hans Zimmer, John Carpenter. This approach of cooking frequencies, and I consider electronic music like cooking. I wanted to share something quite special, which is the idea of approaching all the visual as part of the orchestration of music. And it's what I wanted to express on stage, to create a sort of 3D, without glasses. It's nothing to do with cinema, but a real 3D in which that the visual is actually immersing yourself even more into the music. When I heard about Edward Snowden for the first time, it made me think of my mother. My mother was a great figure in the French resistance. He's not a treater. For me, he's the incarnation of a kind of modern hero. By not saying stop to technology, but just saying be careful of the abuse of technology. And he's doing all this for improving his country, for the love of his country. I went to Moscow. It was quite difficult to meet with him. It was very enthusiastic about the idea, and we conceived this piece together, Exit, by saying, okay, what he could do is actually just using his voice. We recorded his voice, with 2 or 3 sentences resuming the reason why he did what he did. And then this whole track is a kind of quite speedy techno track. I think that classical music and jazz have been very important because electronic music was not existing before. I feel very privileged to be able to have been born at that moment where I started a genre of music by opening doors on virgin territories, because behind me you had almost nothing. And but also I think my most important influences came from visuals, came from movies. Movies such as 2001 or Fellini, early Fellini, Visconti movies, or all these visual saga, the epic approach in cinema, influenced me a lot. My last project, Electronica, was based on collaborating with human beings. Maybe the next one could be a collaboration with machines. By this, I don't think it's necessarily dark, because maybe some machines will be able to create emotions, will be able to create emotions able to be felt by human beings, and maybe it could improve this problem that any creator has, how to express an idea you have in your mind on paper, on a piece of as an image or as a sound. And maybe if a machine could help us, that could create a new genre of creation, maybe.
Très enchanté.
Moi aussi.